All right, everyone. Um, Today I did a pool day. Got some deadlifts in. Did some low bar squatting. Found a new nice little mental cue for low bar squatting, and did a trap exercise. First time I've done a trap exercise in years, so something I think about adding. As you can see here, I'm doing pull ups. I'm doing 3 sets of max reps. Um, I'm trying to do as many as I possibly can, um, basically until failure. And you can see that I have pretty bad form. I don't go down all the way. I do get my chin over the bar for most of them, but I don't like bring my arms down all the way to that lockout. I'm focused pretty much on getting as many reps as I can, and not focused enough on having good form, which I think is probably more important. I was too focused on trying to get it to like 10 reps. And I didn't feel like I did a little bit of warming up my arms and stuff, but I mean, I felt pretty tight while I was doing them. I do the pull ups. This is my first exercise that I do because I'm trying to get better at them. And I don't want to do them like post deadlifting and like feel weak. Um, so it was okay. This last set that I did, I I stopped for a second, tried to get another couple reps in there, but I was a lot more focused on having good form, which I thought was more important than trying to get the maximum amount of reps. So at least I did that in the end. So here's the low bar squat. I was looking at more videos about like, oh, how I should low bar squat. Honestly, I think that bar position is even too high. I think it should be even lower. It does like mess up my shoulder a little bit. It feels weird, but a nice mental cue that I got. Somebody said that you should feel like you're bending in half because your chest is lower, and your butt bends more. Your butt goes backwards more. Than when you're doing the high bar squat. It should feel like you're bending, being bent in half, folded in half. And I actually really like that mental cue. I think the chest down, that's like the biggest difference for me, feeling the difference in my high bar squat versus low bar. It feels a lot different. It feels like I shouldn't be bending so far forward. And it's a good change. I mean, I feel a lot more strong and stable doing it, and I don't feel as much fatigue in my quads, as opposed to the low or the high bar squat, which makes sense. The bar isn't going as far, and you're using more of your glutes as opposed to your quads, just because of that. Your butt goes back more, and you're like more bent over. There's more of the hip, the hip flexion. Anyway, I only did sets of 5. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to go for like crazy fatigue. Tomorrow's leg day, so I didn't want to, overdo it. But I started just the bar, then I went to 135, then I went to 185, 225, and then I kind of just did 3 sets at 225. I did attempt, I was doing a 245. I took it like off the rack, and it felt really weird on my shoulder, and I said, no, I'm not going to do that. So as far as this form goes, this is the 225s now, and it looks good. It looks like I'm getting enough depth. The bar is going down a straight path. It's not perfect, perfect straight line, but it is good. I didn't rack it evenly. And then I moved on to the deadlift. This is 135. And then I just went straight up to 225 after that. Deadlifting felt really, really nice. My deadlifting, just in general, has been feeling a lot stronger. I did sets of 8 here. Yeah, before I would be deadlifting less than I was squatting, which is not how it's supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to deadlift like a significant more amount than you squat. So I think I'm gonna go attempt a 365 deadlift soon. But I was going for reps today. I was trying to do sets of 8. So I did one set with the 135, and then I did 3 with the 225. And it all felt really good. The weight was moving really well. I felt a little stiff, especially when I was doing the pull-ups, but after that it really started to move a lot better. As far as this form goes, my butt is going up before my my back, but I'm not even that, like, I used to be really concerned. I want it to all be one fluid movement. And honestly, I feel like I'm less concerned about that now. And ever since I stopped being like terribly concerned about that, the weight moved a lot easier. I actually, it's just that first couple that it looks like my butt was going up before. And like this backgrounding stuff, like my deadlift isn't ideal. The form's not ideal. For sure, there's energy loss there. The bar path isn't perfect. This isn't a powerlifting meet. But I'm just focused on like the point of getting stronger, not like having the perfect form that the power lifters are going to be jealous of me for. That's not what I'm going for. And ever since I've had that shift in mentality that like, oh, this isn't powerlifting, even though I'm trying to get my bench, squat, deadlift up, like the numbers up, like this isn't powerlifting. Like those guys, they have such a beautiful form. They have like all the secrets to how you can like get another 5% out of your lift. And you go to a meet and you have like the best form possible. Like that's just not what I'm going for. And even if, I'll forever not be able to lift as much as them, but like my training in general just isn't ideal. Squatting every day is very frowned upon in the fitness community for a reason. It's not ideal, but that's not why I lift. Anyway, ever since I've kind of came to terms with that, I've been a lot more happy, and I've been lifting like a lot better, honestly. I don't beat myself up as much about it. But yeah, also having these landing pads in general, really like, this was a 9 p.m. this lift. So yeah, the fact that like I'm able to even do that, like the neighbors they're not going to murder me. All right. So these are the shrugs I did. I did them with the barbell first, and it felt, this is 135 pounds. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was, I was looking up online and they're like saying dumbbells are better just because of, like the bar path. It was just like rubbing up against my crotch, to be honest. It didn't feel great. And I thought, yeah, I'm gonna try something else. So I just did the dumbbells instead, and I was happy about that. I even got to throw in some like shoulder raises, lateral raises, while I was at it. I also almost crushed my toe in I think it's the second video, but you'll see. Anyway, so yeah, I just did the dumbbells instead, and I was very happy about it. Doing it with the barbell felt super awkward. Unfortunately, I don't have super heavy dumbbells. That is the only problem. So I was mostly focusing on like having like sublime form instead. Having like my shoulder go all the way down and then up. And I still got decent fatigue. I'm sure I'm going to feel it tomorrow morning because this is the first time I've like actually targeted my traps. But yeah, overall, yeah, I'm just trying to get, I'm just trying to work out all the big muscles now. I'm still trying to gain weight. So not training my traps is pretty ridiculous. And it also is like messing with my strength, not having those strong traps. Those lateral raises aren't good. They should be further out to the side. They're too far forward. I don't review. I should, but today I did not review like my dumbbell work. I always review those squats. Like the squats I review as I go throughout my workout. Basically, I just look at the bar path and, my depth and stuff like that, make sure that's good in line. But I didn't review it. This is the first time I'm looking at it, and that's not good. Not good form. I apologize to the lateral raise community. We got to do better. We got to do better. And here at Saitama Squats, we will do better. Side note, I'm probably going to change the name of the channel soon because I'm not doing Saitama workouts, in case you haven't noticed. So I am going to probably change the name of the channel at some point. I don't want to change it to my name though, because God, it'd just be so embarrassing if people I knew watch this. I'm still, the fact that anybody watches this at all, my one loyal viewer, what's up, man? How's it going? Appreciate you. I don't know. I think I might do a whole rebrand. Actually put up a profile picture, stuff like that. But we'll see. I think once I get to like 1 year, I just need to focus one day at a time. That's what the real focus should be. But yeah, tomorrow leg day, and it's gonna suck. I think I'm just gonna go one day at a time. I should also verify this channel so that I can post videos longer than 15 minutes, because I had to delete a couple videos. You'll see it, but I did a couple sets that I had to delete. It's like the rear delt work, like the rear delt raises. You'll see what I mean. It's with a dumbbell. Oh man, and I missed it. At the end of one of my sets, I dropped the dumbbell and almost hit my foot. Oh man, I was too busy talking about my form. I almost crushed my toe. I think it was in the first set of that dumbbell work. And it almost hit my toe. And it would have been really funny. It would have been good content if I crushed my toe on camera. Sad. I actually did crush my toe once. I dropped a plate on it. And I didn't do it on camera, and I didn't get any footage out of it. So that's the real tragedy. I also had to get the nail removed. I had to go to a podiatrist. Not good times. Anyway, this is what I'm talking about. I had like three sets of these, and I deleted the other two because I still haven't verified my channel, and I can't upload videos longer than 15 minutes. Sad. Anyway, this is probably the biggest problem with not having very heavy dumbbells. I did like sets of 15. And while they were good, they definitely got a burn going. It wasn't, I wish I had like heavier than 30 pounds. I wish I had like a 50 pound. That's the biggest thing about like getting a gym membership that I might want to do. Just because they have heavier weights than what I have. It is what it is though. Anyway, hope you guys have a great day. That's all I really got. See you tomorrow.